name's Drew. I'm going to be showing you today how I'm going to cut my lockwood hook by Leatherhead Tools in half, so that way I can use it in our engines. So a little bit backstory on this. I bought this tool about 2 years ago when I got on with my current department, and I bought it because I thought I really liked the design of it. You know, it's got the New York type section here, which also a leverage tool for when you're on the roof. And it's got this section right here as well that kind of reminds you of a New York hook. But this notch right here, you can slide into roofing or into the ceiling and pull down. So I really liked the design and wanted it really badly. So I got 6 foot hook. I'm a short guy, only about 5'6". Got a 6 foot hook, and I was like, oh, this could be fine. Well, I didn't think it through. Did not measure the cab of the engine crossways because we like to keep our tools in the back. Obviously, I know a lot of people don't keep them in the back. Well, we keep them in the back a lot of times in the cab with us. And on our commercial cab trucks, switching over to custom cab, but our commercial cab trucks, which is most of our fleet still right now, we do not have enough room to put this 6 foot hook across and to actually be able to have a little bit of room to it and stuff. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take my hook, cut it in half, going to thread both ends that are now dead ends, and then I'm going to use a pipe coupling to be able to put them together when I'm on scene. So enjoy watching this process with. So as you can see, get it to focus, about just over a third of the way through this hook. So you can also probably see all this crap on here. So I did have hockey tape and rope around here. Surprisingly, I'm going to try and find something a little bit better than hockey tape because the durability of it was not as much as I expected. Because of the size of this, I didn't get to use it in as many fires as I wanted because it's just a pain in the ass to lug around to get in the engine and stuff like that. So it really hasn't seen that many fires. That's the reason I'm doing this, so that way I can see a lot more. I've just been using hooks and the horrible pike poles on the engine. So gonna get back to it, just a little break, probably put a little bit of cutting oil down for it. So if it doesn't work, I'm fucked. I've already got it cut. You can see it's all down through the center. Just a hair bit uneven on there. So now it's time to go get a file it down. Also going to file the end down a little bit, so the dead end down, so that way I can put it, get it to thread easier. There's the word I was looking for. With this die, and we're going to see how good this die is. Bought this die off Amazon because why the hell not? No, actually because it's really hard to find in store a 3/4 inch die. So be right back. Alright, so I think I got my filing done. Just filed down the end a little bit, make it smooth, a little bit easier for us to get this threaded. Anybody, if they come on here and say that I did it wrong, I really don't give a shit. I'm not a professional at this shit. I can do shit for a handyman for my own house. And there's always YouTube. I didn't bother to YouTube this. So, anyways, gonna go ahead, try and thread this thing now. Alright, so fast forward, didn't get to finish the project yesterday. I had a family issue that came up, so I had to pause. Came in, started to try and do it without a bench vise. It ain't gonna happen. So now I'm at a place with a bench vise, and I've got my pipe wrench here. We're going to thread this. All right, so we got about the amount of threads that I'm thinking that I want on this. It is not an easy process. It's definitely labor intensive. It would be easier if I had all the correct tools. Everything that I need for like a die setter, but I don't. Going off what I have. Gonna work to take this die off. And release this from here. I can show you guys the dead end on the pry bar end. We got some threads on there. So not quite sure if it's as many as I want. I may end up adding some later, but we've got some on there. So now I'm gonna work on the hook end. All right, so now that I'm all freaking soaked in sweat, covered in oil, cutting oil, got this other end threaded. We're gonna take it off, see how it is. Hopefully it turned out good. And then we will go and check and link together and see how it works. So here, loosen this vise. Our threads for the other end. So moment of truth, we're gonna go grab the pipe union, which ironically I left at home, and we're gonna go see if this works. All right, so everything is done for it. This hook, this end threaded, got this end threaded and put the pipe union on there. So basically I may end up having someone tack weld this end. Was a suggestion to me from a fellow firefighter to have someone tack weld this end, so that way I don't have to worry about it coming undone at all. It would just be this piece like this as one whole piece with the union on it, and then I'll have this second piece. So let's put this together, show you how it is. It really is a simple process to put that together, and we have our connected roof hook, and there we go. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you can learn to do it yourself, or may in the future, if I get a couple more of these under my belt, be opening up to having people send their stuff to me and me do the work for them. So, all right, hope you guys have a good one. Till the next one, stay strong. Let's do it.